Welcome back to the show. Today I am joined by Ted Pesiminsky, a New York Times bestselling author. Mr. Pesiminsky, I read your book.
Call me Ted.
Okay, Ted. I read your book, Happily Never After, and I think you take these children's stories a little too seriously.
Oh, I think parents should take anything involving their children seriously. Reading these fairy tales to kids, especially young, impressionable girls, does real psychological harm. They're falsehoods. Children need truth. And that is what my book, Happily Never After, is all about.
Oh, come on, Ted. These are just stories that parents read their kids at night. It gives them comfort, makes them happy.
Happy? How happy is your child going to be when they realized you've lied to them? That true love doesn't happen overnight, and that there's no genie or fairy godmother to solve all of their problems for them.
Well, doesn't it teach them about goodness and kindness?
Kindness? Goodness? Is it kind to set up your child with unrealistic expectations of their future? And what is good about teaching young girls that women are only capable of being appealing to men and having nothing else to offer in this world?
Oh, come on, Ted. These princesses have shown that they are much more than that, and I think it's the princes that have a lack of character development.
Exactly. So why are these women so desperate to have these vapid men fall in love with them?
Oh, because everyone wants to find their special someone.
I'm still looking for mine. Where's my happily ever after? I guess I could just walk into the woods and find a dead girl in a glass coffin and stick my tongue down her throat.
Well, there's an idea, Ted.
I bet she'd wake up and slap me across the face. Just like millions out there, I still haven't found my happily ever after.
Well, I hope that you do, Ted. All right, thank you, Mr. Pesiminsky. The book is Happily Never After. We'll be right back.
Hey, Bill. Good interview, right? Yeah, I thought so, too. Can't wait to see what those fairy tale wackos are saying on Twitter. Listen, you gotta grow up sometime. You can't just find love walking down the street. Excuse me.
I think he's waking up.
Hello? Are you all right?
I think so.
Can we get you anything? What do you wish for? Something to eat? Some water? A song?
Song? I think it just bumped my head.
I know. That's why I'm applying ice to it.
I just need to sit up.
Is this a joke?
Oh, we never joke.
We leave all the jokes to our adorable sidekicks. I have a talking candlestick.
Mice are mine.
A raccoon.
Lightning bug.
Chameleon.
Dragon. Snowman.
I have a crab, a fish, a seagull.
Okay, ladies, I get it. What am I at, a cosplay convention for delusional women? Is this D23?
No, Ted. We're all princesses from different kingdoms, of course.
I'm supposed to believe that you're the actual princesses from the actual fairy tales?
Oh, yes. Because we are. What's wrong? You got a frog in your throat? We princesses have come together to form the Princess Academy. And we're here to teach you a lesson.
You're going to teach me a lesson?
Yes! We heard what you said about not being able to find your happily ever after. We can help.
No, you can't. It doesn't exist. I wrote an entire book about it.
Happily Never After. Just read it. I found it to be one-sided, absurd, mean-spirited, repetitive, and juvenile.
Really? What do you know about books?
Would you like to see my library?
Now, we won't have time for that. Now sit down right over here. My fellow princesses and I have come together to create the Princess Academy, a place where anyone and everyone can discover their inner royal self.
I am out of here.
Please take your seat, Ted.
Okay, I get the point.
You certainly will if you don't sit back down.
Some princess you are, threatening me with a bow and arrow.
We're not all fairy tale stereotypes, you know.
Well, some of us more than others.
Great, I've been kidnapped.
Did someone say nap? Not again.
I said kidnapped.
Calm down, ladies. Everything is fine.
Are you ladies suffering from some kind of PTSD?
Yes, we are. We all have some sort of PTSD. Princess Traumatic Stress Disorder. It's a very real thing. I still have a fear of snakes.
Fear of snakes is pretty common.
How about 90-foot snakes who want to kill your boyfriend and father so they can marry you and take over your whole kingdom?
Well, that's oddly specific.
Ladies, let's begin today's lesson. Ted, judging by your book, we have decided to help you find your happily ever after and to show you that true love does exist.
I feel like I'm on The Bachelor. You sound crazy.
Oh, I'm not crazy. Just ask my friends Jack and Gus.
Jock and Gus?
Oh, they're two of my best friends that happen to be mice.
Oh, you're right. You're not crazy.
As I was saying, we all voted to help you believe in love because finding your better half is very important.
I disagree with that statement, and let it be known, the vote to find his better half was not unanimous.
Some of us are just fine being independent.
But since we were outnumbered,
They had to let it go.
that's my line.
So, Ted, here we are, and it's time for us to have a little talk. A tit-talk!
So you're my teachers. I should have brought you an apple. I'm sorry.
Today's lesson, finding your happily ever after.
Oh, no. You gonna sing? Is it too late to be taken out by the girl with the bow and arrow?
For a happy ending, first you need a shoe that fits you perfectly, a gown that's sewn by birds and mice, and a curfew set for midnight.
For a happy ending, first you find a house of dwarves, no, they won't mind. Cook and clean, sing through the day, and soon a prince will come your way.
When clouds fill the sky and hope seems to stray, a smile and a song will brighten your day. Everybody say, hey, whoa. Happily ever after, love finds a way. It's not always a disaster.
Ow, whistle a happy song.
Find out where you belong, even when you get it wrong.
Find your way to happily ever after.
Okay, song's kinda catchy. Who wrote this, Taylor Swift?
Is she a princess?
For a happy ending, make the choice to be with him. You trade your voice. A whole new world waits just for you.
You shouldn't need a man to rescue you.
To find the one, just look within. Beauty lies beneath the skin. The shadow man can make it worse, but true love's kiss can break the curse. A wish on a star will follow where you are, but once upon a time is all up to you.
Everybody say, hey, whoa. Happily ever after.
Love finds a way. It's not always a disaster. Discover how far you'll go, where the winds may blow.
Believe and just let it go.
Find your way to happily ever after. Into a world full of fantasy. Discover your dreams and set them free.
Hey, whoa. Happily ever after.
Love finds a way. It's not always a disaster. Woo! The wishes inside of you, ones that you never knew, even they can come true.
You're on your way.
To happily ever after.
Learn anything today, Ted?
Okay, I get it. Truth and love, sacrifice and faith, hard work and goodness. It doesn't work in the real world. I'm digging the song, girls, but I'm not drinking the princess Kool-Aid. There's no such thing as happily ever after.
I know some people think we're very naive, but what's the harm in believing in love and goodness in the world?
It's no use, Snow, we failed. Merida?
No, wait!
Are you okay? Hello? Can you hear me?
What happened?
Well, I ran into you, you fell, and then your book flew up in the air and knocked you out. So, you're okay? I mean, do you need an ambulance?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, at least your phone didn't break. I guess it's a happily never after all.
What?
Oh, the name of the book. Yeah, I never really believed in all that fairy tale stuff either.
Oh. It's my book. I'm the author.
Really? Oh my gosh, I've always thought fairy tales were so silly. Come on. Like a prince randomly going around kissing dead girls in a glass coffin in the middle of the forest.
Really? I mean, I guess what's the harm in believing in love and goodness in the world?
Well, you could be right. Listen, can I get you a coffee? I mean, I feel terrible for knocking you over.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there's a place.